Good morning, guys. So a lot of you in my last video, my thrift haul video, said that it looked like I was in nesting mode, and you might be right, because today all I want to do is go through the nursery and see what I have in there and organize what I have and figure out what else I want to get. So I'm out of breath. Being pregnant makes you really out of breath sometimes. There's not too much in there yet, but it is coming together and it's making me very excited. I love adding new stuff to it because it just makes everything feel a lot more real. I have borrowed stuff from friends and I've gone through people's hand-me-down clothing and picked out what I've wanted to keep, and I have thrifted a couple of pieces of clothing and some other stuff in there. So anyway, let's just go look around. I'll give you a nice little overview of what it looks like right now. All right, so here is the nursery. We'll start right over here. This, if anyone remembers, was what we were using as a TV stand in our old rental, and now I am going to use it as a changing table slash storage for the baby. And it has 2 drawers, which is good, but then these cabinets are just big and wide open, and right now it has a receiver and some speakers in it, or a stereo system. So I either need to figure out how to make this more useful or just store bigger things in it and store smaller stuff in the drawers. I haven't fully decided, and we might paint this a different color. Bryce also thinks that since it's old, it's probably covered in lead paint. So anyway, that's that. This is a sound machine that we have on our registry, and oh, whoa, turned on. How'd that happen? We just got it, clearly. I don't know how to use it yet, but it's a sound machine. It's like the Hatch baby sound machine slash whoa. What am I doing? Wow, what? Oh, that's cool. That's a sound machine that we just got in the mail from our friends who can't make it to the baby shower but sent us a gift. And then this, you would have seen in my thrifting video, it's going to be where I put diapers and wipes, maybe, or maybe just diapers, I'm not sure. So yeah, this will be the changing table eventually. We'll do the closet in a second because that's where most of the stuff is. This little thing is so cute. I borrowed it from a friend, and it's just like a little play gym thing, but it's all nice and wooden and neutral and lovely. So that'll be really cute. And then this is the bassinet that we are going to have by our bed. So it won't be in here, it'll be in our room. And this was also borrowed from the same friend that let me borrow that, along with all of these adorable toys. I mean, come on. They're all just nice little wooden toys, just a rattle, and yeah, just cute. So we want to keep everything pretty simple and minimal, and I love wooden toys. So it's got some like teething things on it, and yeah. Over here we have the basket that you also saw if you saw my thrifting video, and that just has a couple of blankets in it. And then over here, the same girl that let me borrow that and that let me borrow this, which is a swing. Obviously, for the longest time I wasn't sure if I wanted a swing because they're pretty big and bulky, but I know that they come in handy when you want to put your baby down and have it be happy. So I borrowed this one, and I think it's pretty cute for a swing, and not too huge. So that's pretty nice. And then this is someone's old diaper backpack that was gifted to me, and I think I'll probably use it. Seems like a good enough backpack. So that is everything that is out in the room currently. And then we have quite a few things in the closet. So I'm gonna just pull this stuff out and organize it and we can go through it. Okay, I officially have everything pulled out of the closet and I'm very excited to go through it all because I have just been collecting things for the past few months and throwing them into the closet, and I haven't actually gone through and looked at everything that I have since I started doing that. So there's not too much, but I'm just gonna go through everything hopefully pretty quickly, and let's just start. Starting with this. This is one of those little like boppy pillows that you can use to help nurse, which I have never done with one before. I nannied and I used it to just kind of put the baby in sitting up like that. But I have yet to use it to nurse, obviously, so that'll be fun. And I just really like the pattern. It's nice and simple and cute, and it was also borrowed from the same girl that has let me borrow most of this stuff. The next thing is, oh, it's super washed out, isn't it? It's just this little white baby bathtub, and it's this like squishy styrofoam material, and it's very malleable, so you can like put it anywhere you want to, like in a sink or anything. And then the other cool thing about it is that it has these magnets that allow it to open up, and you can hang it flat against a door, like the back of the bathroom door or something. So I think that's a really cool feature because it's nice that it doesn't take up a lot of space, and I like that it's white. Okay, these toys were Bryce's when he was little, which I just think is adorable, and I think that they're really cute. They're just like little wooden toys, and it's pretty self-explanatory. These are stacking rings, and this is one of those dogs that you pull across the floor on a string, and I'm excited about them. This little stuffed animal is from the family that I nannied for, and they have one that matches, so that's really cute, and they were really excited to give it to me. And Bryce, my husband, if you don't know, claims that this is the only stuffed animal that our kid will ever have, which is probably not true, but we would like to keep things pretty minimal. So if this is the only stuffed animal that it has for at least quite a while, then I'm fine with that, because it's a really cute stuffed animal if you're only gonna have one. This is a Baby Bjorn baby carrier that the family that I nannied for kindly is letting me use, and I already know that I really like it because I used it with the baby that I nannied for already. So yeah, I'm really excited to use it for my own baby. I have one cloth diaper that is very girly, and we don't know what we're having, but you can put a boy in this too, not that big of a deal. This was given to me by the family that I nanny for, again, because they bought one and never really used it, and now I'm gonna use it. This next one is kind of weird. It is a beanie with a llama on it, and the reason it's weird is because I bought this about 6 years ago when me and Bryce were in Peru, and I wore it all around Peru, and it was great, and it's very soft, and I think it's really cute. But then when I got home, I washed it and I shrunk it, and it no longer fits on me, as you can see. It's very, very small. So I was really upset that I shrunk it, and I said, that's fine, I'll just keep it for a future child. And somehow I've managed to hold on to it for that long, and now 6 years later, I have it ready for my child to wear. So yeah. This next thing, couple of things, was actually the first thing that was gifted to me for the baby. So I was really excited to get it, and I'm still really excited to have it. The same friend of mine that has lent me most of this stuff also gifted me with these little shorts with suspenders on them. They were her daughter's, and they are just to die for. And then she also gave me these little shoes, which are also just so adorable, and she got them at an estate sale, and yeah, Just an adorable little gift, and I can't wait to put a tiny human in this outfit. All right, I have also collected a few pieces of clothing. Most of this stuff is like hand-me-downs. There are a couple things that I have thrifted because now I have to just wander through the baby section, and I think it's also adorable, and I'm really excited to buy things for my kid. Most of this stuff is very gender neutral because we don't know what we're having yet, so it makes sense to only buy stuff that can go on either a boy or a girl, which is most of the stuff that I just like anyway. I prefer things to be very neutral and like earth tones and stuff, but there have been a couple of things at the thrift store that I could not leave behind, and one of those things is this little jean jacket, and I just, I just think it's the cutest thing. Bryce hates it. Bryce really doesn't like this. So let me know if you like it, because maybe I'm just crazy, but I think it's like actually from like the 80s or something, because the tag looks very vintage to me, and as does the jacket itself. So anyway, it has these little ruffles on it and these little flowers and pockets, and like it's like cinched at the bottom and has these buttons, and anyway, you can see it. It has ruffles in the back too. So yeah, if we have a girl, I mean, a boy could wear this, but it's a little ruffly and flowery. But anyway, I just couldn't leave it behind, so I brought it home with me. It was like $2. The next thing that I have also bought at the thrift store is this little romper thing. It is like blue and white stripes. I don't know if it'll come off on camera, but it's just a cute little romper. Some practical things that I got at the thrift store, these little hats were 99 cents each, so that's amazing. But this one is gray, like checked, and it has this little thing in the back and a tie, and I just think it's adorable. And then this is that like Janie and Jack brand, which I've seen before, and it's just a little like blue and white bucket hat with a strap. So those will actually be very useful because they can, well, we live in Florida and it's very sunny here and hats are good. Okay, another thing that I definitely did not need to buy because it's not really even that exciting, but I just really, really loved it. And this is only for a girl, but it's this little dress. And I just thought it was precious, and that's all I have to say about it. So if we have a girl, that'll be cute. All right, on a recent trip to the thrift store, I actually got some practical things. I got some onesies. This one is a gray and white striped newborn onesie, and it has a little cloud on it, and I just think it's so cute and so small. So I sound hysterical. This one is a nice little, you know, light tan beige colored onesie, and it has the snaps down the side over here, so you can open it up instead of having to put it over the baby's head, and that's always nice. But yeah, just another onesie. And then this one is a gray and white striped Burt's Bees baby onesie that will also be handy to have. All right, this next little pile of stuff, this is the rest of it. My friend's friend had boy clothes that she didn't need anymore, so she brought them over, and I went through them and picked stuff that I would like to keep. Starting with my two favorite things, which are these little like baby joggers. I just think they're really cute and seem really comfortable. I kept these little like dribble bibs that will be handy. I kept this little blue and white striped onesie because you can't go wrong with that. I kept this little gown that is really nice because you don't even have to do anything up down here. And it just has foxes on it, and thought it was cute and comfy looking. I kept this another little gown thing that has whales and seahorses on it. And it's really, really, really soft and feels really comfortable. I also kept this little gator onesie because I knew that Bryce would really like it. So I also kept these Burt's Bees baby little leggings. All right, next up, we have a few books. Some of these we bought ourselves. Most of them were either hand-me-downs or gifted to us. So I probably won't go through all of them because that seems crazy, but I'll show you the ones that we decided to buy for ourselves. Well, not for ourselves, for the baby, but you know. So there is a really great used bookstore down the street from us, and we were wandering the children's section as you do and picked out 5 books. The first one is Frog and Toad. I loved the Frog and Toad books when I was little, and I'm excited to read them to my own child. We got Little Bear. We got Chester. We got Sammy the Seal and Oliver. Just some books that we thought were really cute. The rest of these are like these little spot books were all Bryce's when he was little. So those are cute to have. And then we have been gifted some books that are also from that used bookstore. Got all these like really cool books that look like really old and have just really cool covers on them. Can you see that? Yeah, so anyway, and Stragonona, if you've read that one. So yeah, we have quite a few books, and we will have a bookshelf in here eventually, but we don't have that yet. All right, that is everything that I have so far. We are trying to keep things pretty minimal because you really don't need much for a baby, but there is some stuff that we still have on the list that we would like to get, like a crib. We'll put a crib in here, obviously, and some more things for the nursery, like a rug and a rocking chair and a little changing pad for the changing table. You know, there's some stuff that we still want to get, but I will eventually do like a whole nursery makeover video, and I'm really excited for that when the nursery is completely done. That video will also be done because I'm gonna film the whole process of decorating it, and yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited to get this room done because I think it's gonna be really cute. I hope it's gonna be really cute. So anyway, I hope that was fun. I had a lot of fun. I'm glad that I went through everything and I have a good idea of what we have and what we still need. I'm pretty against buying new clothing, so I've just been collecting the onesies and stuff from the thrift store when I go. But I know that we will need a couple more newborn onesies because, or 0 to 3 month or whatever. I know some babies never really fit in newborn onesies, but we will need some more little tiny onesies because I know that they go through them pretty quickly. So anyway, thank you for coming along with me on that journey. That was very fun for me, and hopefully it was for you. Also, let me know if you have any like baby essentials that you used or are using with your baby, because I'd love to know. I'd love to know what other people like love to have and use all the time. So that is it for this video, and thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.